Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, September 9th, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had another lukewarm, crappy day today. That's getting repetitious, but it was a different kind of lukewarm, crappy day than we've been having, in that, unlike those other days, this one is pretty dangerous. Um, Maybe my uh, foreboding will prove untrue. I certainly hope so, but I will explain. You can see here what happened in the Dow. Gap after we had 3 down days. I think 600, 1800 point drop in these 3 days. Big down days on the Dow. And we actually, our damage was fairly minimal given this huge drop. But today the Dow gapped up and kept going very steady all day long. And up here it was up over 600 points. And then the last 30 minutes of the day it drops and it finishes up 439 points. Okay, the statistics that I give you here are not bad, but they could get bad. Let's put it this way. We only had 3 positions coming in, so, uh, you know, we didn't benefit at all from this gap. We actually ended up closing out negative $3,100 in our closing out those 3 positions. 2 of them were positive, one was negative, but the negative was a biggie, about $3,400. So that pulled us down. So $3,200 negative in our closed out trades today. But this big move up got us into a pile of positions, and we are currently holding 21 positions. That's a lot of positions. 11 were positive, 10 were negative, and we are carrying only positive $2,349 positive. Now, anytime you're holding 21 positions and that's all you have for positive equity, things can get really horrible if things go against you. And my concern here is the sell off the last 30 minutes. This just looks to me like a nasty gooseneck formation here that's going to have follow through tomorrow. Look over here 2 days ago, and you see we had a rally, last several hours of the day, but then it turned down at the last 30 minutes, just like today, and then we had this monster gap down in the morning. And my problem is if this happens tomorrow, we're toast. I mean, we're just, yeah, we're burned toast. Um, but, we play the system, and I can go back and find instances where after it did this kind of formation, it gaps up in the morning too. Let's hope that happens. We could really, we could really benefit from a big gap up tomorrow, but I don't like the looks of this formation. So I'm nervous as hell about this. The 21 positions, they just, nothing was really great at all. And so, like I say, we just have a couple $1,000s in positive open trade equity. And boy, could that be blown quickly with a bad open tomorrow. The only thing I can say, tomorrow is Thursday, it's not Friday, and that could that could help us. We'll just have to see. I have only, out of that 21 position, I only really have 3 stocks to show you, and they're pretty mediocre. But I'll show you the 3 stocks, the 3 only stocks that I have to show you, and we can talk about them. This first one is EVRI, which is Every Holdings, and we bought this on a gap this morning. It stayed up and closed pretty good there, but we're only holding $1,300 positive in Every Holdings. Then another one that's okay, but it's pretty small. This is Express Spa Group, XSPA, and this is essentially a penny stock. So we're buying 30,000 shares of this sucker. We got this the last 90 minutes of the day, hung on to it, and it held up, closing near its high there. And we're, because of those 30,000 shares, so many, we are holding $1,800 positive in Express Spa Group. But oh God, if this thing gaps down, that's going to cost a pile. And then finally, this was the best one. This goes from maybe lukewarm to slightly hot. Okay. This is RVP, which is retractable technologies. And we bought this, a little upside move here at the beginning of the day. We got in, it never really looked back, and then had a big move here toward the end of the last 2 hours of the day. We were up about $8,000 to $9,000 up here right on top. It did pull back, but I don't think that pullback is too severe, and we are holding $6,200 in open trade in retractable technologies. So that's what we got for tomorrow. Knock on wood. I hope that open tomorrow goes well. Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Thursday.